welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Wright Field. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Chicago White Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Getting the nod on the mound, Sean Burke. What should we keep an eye on here?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
About to get started here, Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And we're underway here in the home opener. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. One out man at first. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Yeah, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him swinging. That one misses. Ball one.
Ball. 2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two down. Down low and kicks away. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill for the Dodgers, Blake Snell. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Ball in. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, first baseman, Munetaka
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Miguel Vargas now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Stays alive. Oh, and 2 now. Rudder takes off. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Ball. Murakami, the runner at second with one away. That one misses. And it's 3-2. Got him. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the shortstop,
And that drops in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Runner at second. 2 down. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
He was late there. Strike one. Up the middle. My draw. Over to first, and quickly one away in the second.
batting sixth, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Second inning here. No score. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One-two now. Swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
High fly ball, right field. And that'll do it. Back at right field, bottom half of inning number 2, Chase Meidroth steps to the plate for the White Sox.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Way
That's
high.
ball 3.
And he swings through that one. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
In there for strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So digging in, Edgar Quero.
Ball, that's out.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Here on the south side and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Andy Pages.
This one in the air right field, and that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Betts in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1 down. And a big swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but somewhere.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 aboard with 1 out. So now it's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. To short, could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, double play. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the rookie center fielder, Tristan Peters. That one inside. Ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, right fielder Everson Herrera.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Derek Hill getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Next for the Dodgers,
Muncy digs in. His first at bat was a strikeout. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Back here on the south side, ready to go, bottom 4. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. Snell back to work. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That one missed.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Ground ball to the right side. Freeman steps on the bag, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Third baseman Miguel Vargas.
Fair ball. Hernandez quickly throws it in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. 1 out, runner at second. Colson Montgomery digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Late with the swing there. The White Sox looking to strike first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout.
Up next for the White Sox, second baseman Chase Viadra.
Rip, but it curls foul. Man at second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Off the catcher and rolls away. No advance, though. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Man on second, 2 down. That one lifted to left. Hernandez gets under it. And that's the inning. Back at right field. We go to the top of the 5th. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And that skips in the dirt. Two balls, no strikes to count. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch, not close, up high.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fouled off. He was late. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. Miguel Rojas at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now it's the White Sox DH, Andrew Benintendi. New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 70.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Out towards right center field. Pages makes his way towards it, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the White Sox, catcher Edward Arrow.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Peters now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that one fouled off. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Check swing, no appeal.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the White Sox, right fielder Everson Herrera.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Here on the south side, all set for the top of the 6th. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Mookie Betts.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Hammered, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Throw sails over his head at first.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Freeman in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Up the middle. What a stop. Flips it. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here on the south side, bottom of the 6th, Derek Hill steps to the plate for the White Sox. Hill in his 4th year, 30 years old now, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Foul ball there.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Here's the 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
First baseman,
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one is lifted in the air. Pages has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Here's the 3rd baseman, Miguel Vargas. 1 for 2.
That's a ball.
That's hard hit on the line. And that'll do it. Back at right field, top of inning number 7, Kyle Tucker steps to the plate. New arm out of the bullpen, Grant Taylor.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
Ball 1. That's ball 2.
Swings over the top of that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Max Muncy at the dish. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Up and in, and that's ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And that drops in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Teoscar Hernandez.
There goes the runner. Bunting, and it's in the air. And makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Colson Montgomery. That one pulled foul. Here comes the 0-1. Slider clips the corner.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Up next for the White Sox, second baseman Chase Spicer.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Ripped on a line to center. And a couple of quick outs.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Benintendi at the plate now, and that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here on the south side, ready to begin the 8th, Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That keeps his zone. Strike one. Into center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. One away.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Gets him to chase after that one. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Slice to right and foul ball. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Andy Pages. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched him.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here on the south side, now it's the White Sox catcher, Edgar Quero. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Edgardo Henriquez. That one off the mark, and that is ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Tucker hustles to get it in. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Base hit! And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up with it with 2 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
On the ground, 2 ball. They get 1.
Safe. He beats it.
So now with 1 away and a man at second, Derek Hill will hit next. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Trying to move him over here.
Safe. He beats the throw.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Tap foul at the plate. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Now a bunt towards third. Bare hands it. Tough play to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores. First and second, 1 out. Miguel Vargas now at the plate. In the air out towards right center. And this one looks like trouble. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. 0 for 3 in this one.
The shortstop.
New pitcher now, Lake Trinan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swings through the sweeper.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Late with the swing there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back at right field. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Mookie Betts. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
Anthony Dominguez comes out trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Comes up empty. Dominguez, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
In the air, right field. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. 1 for 3.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The White Sox trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.